What are the NFL packs? We're going to be reacting to the Mandolorian and Grogu official trailer. I'm excited. I am so excited for this. I love the Mandalorian. I'm sad that that show ended. But hey, we might have another season after this. Arthur?
Hey, never touch the buttons.
Hell yeah.
I can use some information.
Whoa, for this price, I'll tell you whatever you want.
I'm looking for a hut.
Close for the night. Thank you.
I thought he said a hot, and I was like, what? Oh, Jabba the Hutt! Oh my god. I was literally thinking Jabba the Hutt when he said, I'm looking for a hut. So, wait, does that mean that we're gonna finally get answers to what happened to Jabba's child?
Criminals.
Long live the Empire.
We'll take out every bad guy in your deck of cards.
This isn't about revenge.
Oh, shit.
It's about preventing another war.
Strap in.
Yeah.
You will suffer.
Is that who I think it is?
Before going into harm's way, check your armor. The kid will live centuries beyond me. I won't always be around to protect him.
Are you scared? You should be.
Do we run? Or do we fight?
I like this kid.
Yo!
What are you waiting for?
Damn, is this a normal? Hell yeah.
Let's save the rest for after dinner.
We're back with you.
Who the fuck is that? I mean, I know who that is, but hold on, I wanna.
Empire.
Who's this guy?
You will suffer.
Isn't that? Oh, it might not be. Fuck, what's his name? Cad Bondi. The blue bounty hunter. I only say that because of the hat. Honestly, that's the only reason I'm calling him that guy.
And then it will be his turn.
That's okay. The only thing I will complain about is how they're gonna utilize Pedro Pascal's face as much as possible. That's fine, but that just breaks the entire point of wearing the masks in the first place when it comes to the Mandalorians. Isn't there code like you're not allowed to take off the mask unless absolutely necessary, but even then you need to think twice about it or something like that? So the fact that they're taking off his mask so much just shows that Star Wars is utilizing Pedro Pascal's face so much, and it's going to break the internet. I feel like the internet's going to hate this movie just because of how much they show Pedro Pascal's face. Then again, I think people will just hate this movie in general, honestly. Just because it's not the next Star Wars. It's not like the perfect movie, so people are gonna walk all over this. And I fucking know Ranting for Vengeance is gonna be like, this fucking gringo, why do they keep bringing him back for the fucking upteenth time? Nobody wants to see these Mexican ass, like, you can't please Ranting for Vengeance, bro. I need to make a video on him. I did. Wait, I did. Did I make a video on him? But I fucking hate that kid. But, yeah. I'm nervous for this film. I'm scared because Star Wars fans just cannot be pleased. Now, this is not my commentary on the last 3 films. By the way, those movies were not up to quality. They deserved the hate they got. Even though I enjoyed the films, even I can admit that they were lackluster. But yeah, that was my reaction to this. I am excited to see the Hutts back. I'm wondering if this is Jabba's kid from the Clone Wars. I'm wondering, because here's the thing, is that I'm a casual Star Wars fan, but I've been recently getting into the lore. But for obscure characters like that, I only know him from, I really only know him from playing Lego Star Wars The Clone Wars. Gonna be honest, I never heard of this character before. I don't even know his name. And I don't know the laws of Jabba's people, of their aging. I think they're supposed to age like normal people. If not, they just live longer than the average human, because this is before Anakin became Darth Vader. This was before Luke was even born, and Luke is like in his 20s, I want to say, during these films. So, or this film. It's weird to call it a film because it still feels like the show, which I'm not complaining about. But I will say it doesn't feel like a movie. It just feels like another extremely long episode of The Mandalorian. And I think that's how people are going to view this. And why I think that's another key point that I think people are going to rip on, is that you're not going to understand anything. You're not going to understand the duo. You're not going to understand anything without watching the show. I am blessed to say I have watched the show and I know how it ended. So I'm blessed. But that movie came out like, what was it? Like, that movie ended, or that show ended like 2019. It's been 6 years since we got anything on. It's been like 6 years, or more than 6 years. It's been almost a decade since we last saw The Mandalorian and Grogu. So it's like, you're gonna have to, you expect people to go back and watch everything. There might be a recap at the beginning of the movie, which I would appreciate for the people in the back who don't watch this, because I can understand how that would be annoying. I can understand how they're basically doing what Marvel did, where each film tells a story, but you have to go back and watch almost the entire trilogy just to understand this. But even then, you're just like, oh, I missed some parts, I gotta go watch it. That's the issue that I have with a lot of films nowadays that do like a franchise, which I'm fine with. I love when movies don't just stick to like 3 movies. I would like I like when they do expand their universe, but there's also the added fact that it's like it gets to a point where it's like it's too much. You know what I mean? But that's just me. Anyway, that was my little rant and reaction. Make sure to like, share, subscribe, turn on notifications, and yeah, I'll see you guys later.